Hello, everybody. Welcome to a 2020 special, the Khalil House Sports Report. Happy New Year 2020. 2020 is officially here, ladies and gentlemen. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you guys about, what's in store for 2020. And, I am the host of the Khalil House Sports Report, live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, as always. And, Loudoun County area. I'll talk to you guys about the fact, 2020 is officially here, everybody. So happy New Year 2020. I'll talk to you guys about the fact that the tragic news that some of you guys have realized that David Stern has been deceased, stemming from brain hemorrhage he had 3 weeks ago. Flair getting engaged. I'll talk to you guys about the PFL Championship New Year's Eve results. I'll talk to you guys about the fact that Peter Rice, the PDC champ, by the way, and Ron Rivera becoming the new Skins coach. So that's all I'm going to have for you today, ladies and gentlemen, just for now. But I'll talk to you guys about, I know it's 2020, everybody. Feel good moment, and must see, must watch. 2019 is done for. 2020 is here. So I know 2020 is going to be an epic year. It's going to be all sorts of changes, and it's going to be a lot of stored and a lot of sports content I'm going to have for everybody out there. So interesting. It's must see, must watch. And that's all it is. So 2020, that's the future I have for each and every one of you guys today. So that's all I got right there. But I want to start things off with just the tragic news. Many of you guys have found out earlier today. Former NBA commish, who's been around for 30 years, ran the NBA for 30 years, and also former Pro Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Famer back in 2014. Former NBA commish David Stern has been deceased at 77, stemming from a brain hemorrhage that he had 3 weeks ago, because he was in the hospital, got surgery, came out of the hospital, and escaped the hospital for sure. The next thing you know it, 2020, which is here, by the way. 2020, he's deceased. So my sincerest condolences, my sympathies go out to Adam Silver, David Stern's family members, all the NBA, all of our basketball, the entire sports community, the entire sports industry, for this really, really tough loss. Really tough loss. Now, even though David Stern's been around the league for a very long time, for 30 years, he's known guys like MJ and Kobe and Shaq and Magic Johnson, and he was an ambassador for, the global brand of the NBA, how the NBA became global. He was also found the G League, the WNBA, and seeing him just fade away like this, it's just, in 2020, it's just absolutely just awful. So it's just sad to me to say this, that, even though I've watched NBA games, and even though the NBA's been expanding for decades, with over 30 years, and a lot has come and go like that, but we've seen guys, he overseen the NBA, how what the landscape was, and the trade deadlines. He was there for the draft, and he was also there just to a guy that he's just fun to watch. He's just absolutely out there. Always wanted to see the NBA title finals games. A guy that everyone's been looking up to. LeBron James has done it. Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and all the others have. And it's really sad that, and even Adam Silver, you watched him for 22. You used to know for 22 years. But it's really sad, though, that David Stern has been deceased at 77. So once again, I want to send my condolences to David Stern's family members, Adam Silver, the entire NBA, all the NBA teams out there, all of his beloved fans, his family members, all of his viewers, and all the subscribers of the NBA. This horrific, is tragic, huge loss of David Stern. Your legacy, well, his legacy is going to live on forever and never. He was amongst one of the many best out there, one of the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. So it just has me to say that David Stern's been deceased at 77 and supposed to make a full recovery, but it turns out that he just didn't even make it just at this past afternoon. So it's just really awful that David Stern has passed away at 77. And I'm just, in disarray this happened. I'm sorry, everybody. David Stern is gone, and this is all stemming from a brain hemorrhage that he sustained 3 weeks ago, which had him hospitalized in New York. And supposed to make a full recovery, but he didn't make it though. So my thoughts and prayers go out to his family members and David and Adam Silver and all the NBA out there. It's just really tough. And I've watched the NBA for centuries, for months now, and it's changing since everything's been expanding, and everyone wants to be their own NBA champ. Everyone wants to do this and do that. Everybody just wants to some to the occasion. But David Stern was one of those is one of those guys that the NBA's been popular for generations now, and everything is everything has changed since. Out the old in with the new, but everything is was obviously amazing, incredible, and David Stern. When we say where would the NBA where would the NBA be without David Stern? Where would it be? And Adam Silver's, he's sent somewhere just crying and just in disarray right now, hurting. I know how you feel right now, Adam Silver. You just get well. Close partner of yours. And it just saddens me to say that David Stern has just been deceased. It's been around for a long time, but his legacy will live on. There's no doubt about it, though. It's just really tough that David Stern has just left everybody high and dry like that. He's dead, though, so it's just really awful that he's just not around anymore. I'm sorry, everybody. So that's all I have just for that. So he's deceased from a brain hemorrhage yet again, everybody. So thoughts and prayers out to David Stern's family members and his fans of this horrific loss, this tragic and huge loss. So that's all I have for that. Now, another thing I want to get into, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that Ron Rivera is the new skins coach now. So the cat's on the back, everybody. So Ron Rivera's new coach. So my question to everybody that I have out there is, how will Ron Rivera help the Skins win more games? How will he help the Skins get to a better record? How will he help the Skins get back in the playoffs? How will he help the Skins win more games? Be able to, have some more interesting titles. And more importantly, make it to a Super Bowl, have a Super Bowl run. How will he do any of that? Now, Ron Rivera, he helped the Panthers get a Super Bowl run, that is. And even though they lost to the Broncos when Peyton Manning was there back in 2015, Super Bowl 50, and, is Ron Rivera going to do the same thing with the Skins? Is he going to change the culture? Is he going to do any of that? So that's the question that each and every one of you want to know for sure. And it's going to help the Skins be a winning team. And even though the Skins have been an absolute dumpster fire, and I think that Ron Rivera may be the guy, but how is he going to do any of that? How is he going to help the culture? How is he going to change any of that? That's something a lot of you guys want to know. So everyone's going to find out in 2020 for next season. And, y'all better pray that your Skins make it, though, because if Ron Rivera isn't helping the Skins win a lot of the games, it's over. So Ron Rivera, better pray you help your Skins win the games, because they don't, it's over. That's all I got. That's all I have for that. So again, ladies and gentlemen, Ron Rivera is the new Skins coach. And I'm not sure you guys are going to react to that, but it's got to be taking things to all different directions. It's got to be the roster's got to be rebuild mode. And Dwayne Haskins isn't looking like an MVP, but he'll make Dwayne Haskins look like an MVP for sure. Have him just avoid the struggle and avoid all the avoid disaster, avoid getting pressure and sacked a lot. So I think that Ron Rivera could be the guy that's going to help Dwayne Haskins improving his skill and ability. That's what he has to do right there. So that's all that I got for that, ladies and gentlemen, just for now. Also, just another news I do want to point out: 10-time women's champ, that is. Charlotte Flair got engaged to the new U.S. champ, Andrade. Congrats to Charlotte Flair and Andrade on their engagement, by the way. They got engaged yesterday on New Year's Eve. Congrats to them on that. And it's just amazing, incredible. So congrats yet again for that. Also, another news I want to address, by the way, that Peter Wright, he has won the PDC title, winning the Sid Waddell Trophy. Congrats to him for that. And just amazing. Incredible seeing where he's at, gone so far. So you got to give a credit to him for sure. We'll say that. Now I want to address you guys about the fact that the PFL Championship results from last night, New Year's Eve. Kayla Harrison, she became the PFL Women's Lightweight Champ. Ray Cooper III is the Welterweight Champ, defeating David Michaud. Ali Isaev is the new PFL Champ, that is, defeating Jared Rosholt. Natan Schulte, he is the PFL Lightweight Champ, defeating Loik Radzhabov. Lance Palmer becomes the PFL Featherweight Champ, defeating Alex Gilpin. Emiliano Sordi, he defeated Jordan Johnson, and he became the Light Heavyweight Champ. Brandon Loughnane defeated David Alex Valente. So those relations are your PFL Championship results on New Year's Eve, by the way, last night. So that's all you need to know just for now. So congrats on that part. Also, I want to address you that Roman Reigns, he defeated Dolph Ziggler on New Year's Eve last night. That is on Steve Harvey's New Year's Eve special on Fox, by the way. If you guys have seen it, check it out. Maria Menounos, she was there, announcing the match, announcing the winner, Roman Reigns. So congrats for that match. And this is amazing, incredible. So got to give her credit to for that. And that's all I got for that, ladies and gents, just for now. So that's all I got for that. So just want to say happy 2020 to everybody out there. Stay safe, get well. And that's going to do it for the 2020 special of the Khalil That Was Sportswear. And please be sure you always subscribe to the Khalil That Was Sportswear YouTube channel and Facebook page by all means necessary. Please be sure you send me your comments, your tweets, your actions, your thoughts, and what you guys have in store for 2020. Let me know in the comments your thoughts and reactions, your responses are, by the way. Be sure to send David Stern, his family members, and Adam Silver, and the entire NBA their thoughts and prayers of the death toll of David Stern, by the way. Please send your condolences in the comment section down below. Please be sure you send me your comments to Twitch direction, your thoughts on Ron Rivera being the new Skins coach. Let me know if you think that he's going to help the Skins win more games, they have a better record, and help get a playoff run and a Super Bowl run, by the way. Let me know in the comment section. I would definitely address and respond to that for sure. Be sure to let me know what you think of Charlotte Flair and Andrade being engaged. Sending your congrats, by the way. Do so. What you think of the PFL Championship results from last night on New Year's Eve? Let me know in the comment section. I would address and respond. And what you think of Peter Wright being the PDC champ, that is, living the Sid Waddell Trophy. Let me know in the comment section. I would address and respond. That's all that I got for today, ladies and gents, just for now. And that's all I got to it. So take care, everybody. You guys have getting happy New Year's 2020. Take care, guys. Happy 2020, everybody. Bye-bye.